Archaeologists believe amethyst seal, found in ancient Jerusalem, may be the first depiction of the precious persimmon used in Second Temple incense. But why is this discovery important? My name is Gabe, and in this video, I will look at this latest archaeological discovery and why it is important. Please stay tuned. In ancient Jerusalem sewer system, an amethyst seal has been discovered, bearing what is claimed to be the earliest picture of a plant used for incense in Second Temple and for perfume by Cleopatra. The engraving of a bed adjacent to a branch of what appears to be the pricey biblical persimmon used to produce fragrance can be seen on the 2,000-year-old amethyst seal. The seal was supposed to be worn as a ring. According to a statement released recently, the seal was discovered at the foundation stones of the western wall, showing the plant known variously as biblical persimmon, balsam, balsam, or perhaps the Balm of Gilead. According to the Israel Antiquities Authority, the biblical persimmon plant is unrelated to the modern-day fruit. It was used to make temple incense, perfume, and other balms and medicine during the time of the Second Temple. According to researcher Eli Shukron and his team, the seal portrays a bird, most likely a dove, and a thick branch with 5 fruits on it, which they assume to be the persimmon plant. The team continued, "This is a major discovery because it may be the first time a seal has been discovered anywhere in the world with an engraving of a valuable and famous plant, which we could only read about in historical description until this time." Shukron led the excavation for the Israel Antiquities Authority and the city of David at the foundations of the Western Wall. But why is this discovery important? Amethyst has been a prized gem for centuries. It is the birthstone for Pisces and the month of February, and the gemstone for the anniversary of marriage. The stone is included in royal collections all over the world, from ancient Egypt to the British crown jewels. According to Flavius Josephus, a 1st century Jewish historian, Mark Antony gifted Cleopatra valuable persimmon groves that had formerly belonged to King Herod. Scholars say she did this to ensure an endless supply of the costly balm produced from the plant. Amethyst has been thought to have many attributes throughout history, and all of them are good. The stone was thought to control evil thoughts, quicken intelligence, make a shroud man in business, preserve soldiers from battle wounds, aid the warrior to victory, help the hunter in search of his game, protect the wearer from contagious diseases, and put demons to flight if a figure of a bear is inscribed on the jewel. Amethyst was known as a gem that would bring forth the highest, purest aspirations of humankind. Chastity, sobriety, and control over one's thoughts were also attributes heightened by wearing the stone. The gem would guard against the anger of passion and the violent or base nature of its wearer. The stone encouraged calm, bravery, and contemplation. Amethyst also has a religious connotation. It was one of the 12 stones that adorned the breastplate of the high priest Aaron in Exodus chapter 39. Amethyst later stood for the tribe of Dan, one of the 12 tribes of Israel. The Apostle Paul and the guardian angel Anachel's spirit are associated with amethyst as well. During the Middle Ages, amethyst stood for piety and celibacy and was therefore worn by members of the Catholic Church clergy and was used to adorn crosses. During the Renaissance, amethyst has stood for humility and modesty. Throughout the ages, powerful and rich monarchs have used amethyst as a symbol of royalty, and some amethysts even decorate the British crown jewels. Rumors has it that amethyst was a personal favorite of Queen Catherine the Great of Russia. Historically, The stone was believed to assist prophecy and visions to bring riches and powers to its owners. It has always been associated with the civil and religious classes that have ruled human cultures. In the Chinese philosophy of Feng Shui, the amethyst enhances the wealth corner, focusing on the giving and receiving of material wealth. In the Greco-Roman times, rings of amethyst set in bronze were worn as charms against evil, and magical cups carved from amethyst banished sorrows and evil from all who drank. Amethysts are found mostly in western India, southern Brazil, Uruguay, Madagascar, the United States, Soviet Union, Australia, South Africa, southwestern Sri Lanka, South America, and Africa. The adoption of stone stamps expanded and became more popular towards the end of the Second Temple period. Although most stamps discovered so far with plant engravings features plants that were common in Israel at the time: vines, dates, and olives, which are among the 7 species. However, the archaeologists instantly observed that the fruit that appears on this stone seal is unlike any other fruit they have seen before. Click the video displayed here for the greatest archaeological discovery of the New Testament. See you over there in that video. Thank you very much for watching.